You ever notice how some SUVs try so hard to be everything at once and end up being nothing special? Well, the Ford Explorer is like that one friend who actually pulls it off. It's got the size of a family hauler, the muscle of an adventure buddy, and just enough tech to make you feel like you're driving the future. But here's the twist. Does all that come together perfectly, or does the Explorer bite off more than it can chew? Picture this, you're 27, you just landed that big job, you're moving out of your small apartment, and suddenly you realize your little sedan isn't cutting it anymore. Your friends pile in, the road trips start calling, and then boom, you're at the dealership staring at the Ford Explorer. Big, bold, and staring back at you like, are you ready to level up? Sounds exciting, right? But then comes the conflict. Is it really the right fit, or just a big shiny commitment you'll regret? Now let's break it down. The Explorer has 3 rows, which means yes, you can actually bring your friends, your dog, and still have space for Costco runs. No more Tetris with grocery bags. And under the hood, you've got options. The turbocharged 4-cylinder is surprisingly quick, while the V6 brings serious muscle if you're the type who likes to tow a boat on the weekends. But here's where it gets real, this SUV isn't cheap. You'll feel that price tag when you sign the papers, and that might sting if you're in your 20s still paying off student loans. But this is where Ford tries to make up for it. Inside, the Explorer feels modern with a big touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay, and safety tech that basically acts like your co-pilot. Lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise, blind spot warnings. It's like having your mom in the passenger seat, but without the lectures. Still, with a twist. Some people say the interior materials feel a little cheaper than the price suggests. So you're paying premium, but does it always feel premium? That's the big question. Here's T. So here's the bottom line. The Ford Explorer is for people ready to step into that next chapter of life. It's not just about getting from point A to B, it's about having room for the chaos, friends, family, adventures, all of it. It excites you with its power, it scares you with its price, and it challenges you to ask, are you ready for this responsibility? Or do you just want something smaller, simpler, cheaper? If you're in your 20s or 30s and want one car that does it all, daily driver, road tripper, even family starter pack, the Explorer might just be the SUV that makes you feel unstoppable. But like with any big step, you've got to decide if you're truly ready to explore. Now I've got to ask you, what do you think? Would you take the Explorer for your next chapter? Or is it just too much car? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you enjoyed hanging out with me, and don't forget to subscribe for more car reviews where we keep it real, just like this one. See you in the next ride. Automobile dashing away.